Hello, this is Diamond Rivera of Latin Chronicles, and here today I have one of Salsa Mania's team's own, Gene Franco Vergaray. Am I correct?
That's right.
Yes, yes. Honestly, Gene, tonight's event is honestly spectacular, and you actually taught a class with Fernando Palacios,
That's right.
a partner work class that actually was packed. I mean,
It was, yeah.
it was amazing, and one thing was great was the new faces and just seeing the people, just the overall smiles that a lot of people had.
I love that. I love seeing new faces because that only means that our salsa scene, the salsa scene I know and love, is growing.
Yes.
And I was once one of those new faces, and I'm no longer a new face, but one of those new faces from tonight might be the me of whenever. And the editor is if that ends up
Yes,
happening. But like,
and honestly, I can say is that from Salsa Mania's beginning, you have been one of the main entities there, one of the mainstays, and I can say that you've truly inspired a new generation of dancers. I believe.
I hope.
Yes, I can say from our times at Club Cache back in the days, seeing that work. I mean, I've known you for a very long time, and I see the growth, and I've seen the progression. Right now, I know for a fact you are you're teaching at a school called Soul Dance Center.
Sol, yeah.
Soul, yes, Soul Dance Center in Astoria, Queens.
That's right.
Yes, and I've seen recent pictures and videos, and your work is top notch.
Thank you, brother. Thank
Yes,
you very much. It means a lot.
A lot of people can dance, but not a lot of people can teach.
That is true. I will second that.
Yes, because I mean, I've seen people teach youth, but adults, trust me, they have their own added variables to it. And I can say honestly, seeing your work, it truly is an honor just seeing the progression of the salsa community, people really just socializing with others and bringing them into like a warm environment. I know recently you and Fernando had just performed in Miami. Is that correct?
Yeah, we were down in Miami for the Bachateando Miami festival, which was the first year this year. And we taught a workshop down there and we performed. And it was amazing. It was a great time. And hopefully we're going back next year.
Yes. Please, everyone, be on the lookout for that. That event is called
Bachateando Miami.
Yes. I've seen the pictures and videos, and it's a must go. One thing I can say too is tonight's event is just, how can I say, invigorating. It's
Yeah, it's. See, I posted something on Facebook earlier today, and I hope to get a chance on the mic and say it later. But like this, the salsa scene is small, but for a reason.
yes.
I think that a lot of people come into this with one thing in mind. Not everyone, but I want to think most people, and that is because they love the music and they want to learn more of it in terms of movement. They want to be able to move to it in a way that they can interpret the music so they can use it as an outlet to let go of whatever it is that they're going through. Anyone that comes in here, and I've had plenty of conversations with students of mine and other performers and other instructors, and a lot of the the things that there is in common in one of the reasons why we come out and dance is because it gives us a chance to kind of step away from our day to day and get a chance to not have to worry about anything but enjoying ourselves. And that to me is what dance has done, for me at least. And every time I go out and every time I try to enjoy myself in ways that I can't anywhere else.
Yeah.
And that's what Salsa Mania has done, in my opinion. We're celebrating 5 years, but more than just those 5 years of the space being open and the DJ being here and the music being great and the drinks being great, it's that it gives a forum, it gives a platform to people of different backgrounds, different economical backgrounds,
Yes.
different ethnicities,
And different dance levels,
and
I can
different
say.
dance levels, yeah, and just a room to just be themselves and enjoy everyone else and themselves.
Yeah, and these are words that truly are amazing to hear because we want here at Lion Chronicles, but also you as the viewers to understand that dance is for everyone. It is not limited to a certain level. One thing I can say is the Salsa Mania family has always treated me like family, especially yourself. And also it's very inviting to all types of people. And that's one thing that truly is a blessing.
I'll speak for myself, and I'll let everyone else speak for themselves. But it really bothers me because when I came into dancing, this is like 6, maybe 7 years ago. When I came into this dancing, it was very welcoming. It was very warm and very inviting and very motivating for me, to grow and be better and want to be better. There was a lot of people that I looked up to and still do. And it's only fair, in my opinion, to offer that same opportunity, that same experience to anyone that comes into it new. So it really, again, it bothers me deeply whenever I see any dancer or instructor or just a dancer that's more more skilled than your average social dancer that doesn't want to remind themselves, doesn't want to remember that they started somewhere,
Yeah.
and rather just hang out with the people they like to hang out with and dance with the people they know that are at their level. It's like you have to remind them that they have to remember that they
Yes.
started somewhere, because everyone starts somewhere, and the only way for anyone to grow is to have that opportunity, that judge judgment free
Yes,
space to be
judgment-free
able to
zone.
yeah, the judge that I mean, not giving any credit to Planet Fitness or whatever, but yeah, that judgment free zone to just be themselves and experience what we do at the beginning, because no one starts at this being amazing,
Yeah.
unless you've grown in a family of dancers. But it's like that's a rare case, but everyone does start admiring other people, looking up to other people that they see dancing on the dance floor, performing on a stage. And it's like the more you make them feel like, oh, I never started there, I was always good, the less they're going to want to be better, because they almost feel like it's not worth it. They're not good now. What makes them feel like they're gonna be good later?
Yes, and see, this is coming from a genuine dancer, a person who cares about the scene, cares about the growth of others, even their own students. And I can see through your work with Soul Dance Center that you truly care about your students. It's not about monetary gain. It's truly about just enjoying the music, enjoying the dance, learning technique correctly, but at the most having fun.
Yeah, like to me, salsa. You can't compare it to, say, ballet or modern.
Yeah.
Those are dances that are much more technical.
Yes.
They're much more structured. Ballroom. Their purpose, they serve a different purpose to someone's life. Salsa instead is more of a social dance. It's a dance that makes you feel good without dancing it. It's something that has a different purpose than ballet would ever have.
Yeah.
And to me, the way I see salsa and like teaching it is that, yeah, you can be good. You dance at home, you dance with your family, you can be great, and you can have the most fun ever. But that fun, in my opinion, would highlight itself if you had some structure to move within. It's like someone that likes to paint and enjoys painting, but then takes a painting class and learns technique on how to do it. And all of a sudden, you find new ways to express yourself with techniques of painting that you would have never even thought of. It's only because you took a couple classes. It doesn't take away from the fact that you were good before you even took a class, because anyone can paint and think of something and put it on a piece of canvas and whatnot. But when you go out and you learn technique and you learn things to kind of hone your craft, it becomes more fulfilling.
Yes.
And that's to me what salsa is. It's a dance that, yeah, you can have a lot of fun and do it amazingly if you do it at home, but if you hone that craft, you would have 10 times as much fun as you would otherwise.
Oh my God, I can tell you this. This amazing is so just inspiring, and it's truly a once in a lifetime moment coming from a dancer like yourself that really from New York, it's rare to have, almost I could say the complete package with humility, technique, and passion. And I'd say this interview is just one of many to come. As you can hear the noise, this is Sauce Mania Live. We're bringing you raw, intense interviews behind the scenes with your favorite dancers. And Mr. Gene Franco, I truly want to thank you for this interview. I tell you this is one of many we will do because your voice needs to be heard even more. We love you in the classes with Alex and Maestro's events. Please, people, be on the lookout for this gentleman. He is going to not just turn heads, he's going to inspire a nation.
I'm here to take over.
Take over. Yes. Taking over. I believe
over
that.
this
And I tell you this, Latin Chronicles and myself will be there every step of the way, making sure people see that.
Thank you.
So
Thank you. I appreciate that.
we want to let you get back to partying and having a good time, but again, from Latin Chronicles, this is Dami Rivera here with Gene Franco, Vergaray.
Vergaray.
Vergaray, yes. And good night.
Good night.